Start spawning. Just keep. They're just trying to pressure and enable Armel. It looked funny. I was like, wait, Cuckoo's back. He's back, baby.
I think it's so yeah. It's someone forgot to tell him he's not playing mid anymore.
Oh, they stand on high ground.
Oh,
they're reading the move. Tigers
to fight. They're 5-man walk. Zephyr. Ooh,
what?
The shards.
Wait, what?
The shards. Save his buttocks.
What? Yeah, me too, Armel.
No doubt about it. Armel should find quite the advantage here in this 1v1.
Top Tigers has some pretty good kill threat, though.
Yeah, already. Cuckoo, he's in trouble. He's blocked up. He's taken down. Bam. Bam.
Gained. You see what he tried to do? He tried to place his branch and push himself out of the shards. That being said, Raven is free farming down bottom versus that Omni Knight. But Omni, since he's in a safe lane, can get something.
Not another
again.
+2. Oh.
The shards again.
Now these shards from Zephyr have been absolutely perfect. Each and every time. He will pay with his life. Maybe the Fairy Fire. Oh.
4 HP.
Oh, he's gonna live.
No, he's not.
The axes are there. Samh gets him.
Yep, looks like a big 2-lane win for Predator and a 1 lane that's getting pretty shut down. I mean, Samh isn't really last standing up here at all.
Yeah, it's working out how Tiger's planning this lane. In Dream's getting farmed. Yeah. Look at the target. Cuckoo getting run down. They're looking for that +2.
The hits.
They got it. More in. It's a boot for Mr. 1437. It may cost them the PL's life as DP's come in on all.
They don't know which one it is.
Don't breathe.
Now they do.
Okay. They got him. They do find him with that rotation from Armel. Never quite be sure what could happen.
I've seen people push themselves on cliffs with iron branches, so...
No. Is that possible? I'm gonna need a miracle fact check on that one. Mid lane. Snowball out. Onto Armel. In they go. They got him trapped in the shards. Bam, that's another +2. They're gonna get another +2.
Is he in range?
Oh, he wants it! He wasn't in range.
He wasn't in range.
He wasn't in range. Oh, we're gonna have to remake.
Actually go for tower pressure.
And yeah, look how well in your dreams doing off the back of this PL.
They want to fight this though. Raven as well as Cuckoo, they're smoking over.
This is down to him. We've got the Zephyr touch from the side, looking for an opportunity to open up. Raven indeed with the wrap around, going to go straight away. They've got the snowball coming across. It's not going to be enough to save 458 shortly, and indeed it is. And 458 will fall. From Tigers get kills in response. Samh very low at the moment as In Your Dream looks to charge forward. They have the GA as well. We've got the Spirit Lance, pick up a double kill. He's moving in as well, chasing onto Armel. Armel still has the Arcane Curse upon him. So does Raven. As In Your Dream, he wants more, and he may just get it. Spirit Lance out to them. Armel, that curse is going to tick for quite some time. We'll see if Armel is able to keep himself alive as he runs away. Tim's chasing towards 1437, has the net, has the control. He'll get cut down as Armel ready to come back in. Zoom. And he'll get 1437 with the blood right.
Suffering because of it, but he's he's moving around a bunch.
Yeah, I mean, you see he's sitting comfortably at the top of the net worth. And top lane Tim's. As a history on Zephyr, look for the connection with the shards, won't quite find him. So Tim's
got Song.
They're hunting him with the shards. The snowball to dodge the song, meaning that they'll still get the stun. Tim's, can he still make his way out in time, though? That's the question. He's back behind the tier 2 tower, but the curse will connect upon him. With the mirror image out, remove such, and In Your Dream is there, though. He's there with the chase down. Shards not going to cheer up him this time. Tim's will be able to get himself. Can TNC Predator do something about this? Tigers fully into the pit. They do have the song.
They've got a medallion of their own to speed it up. The Naga is there. They've got to watch out for the sleep.
It's falling kind of quickly, Tim's. Got to get over it soon with the sharp block. It's going to come out from the side. It doesn't matter. He's able to walk round. Roshan incredibly low. Can he do anything to steal it? He cannot. As Tigers take the Roche, get the Aegis onto 458, and now look for the fight as Tim's will fall. TNC could not get into the pit.
Very nice shards. They see the Naga in position. They even throw the preemptive repel. So the Death Prophet's not sawing.
Well, now In Your Dream, he's looking for action, but he's going to get roared. He did not hold the Aegis. 458 was the one with the Aegis. In Your Dream went in a little too far. Pieback's now going to be coming out from Cuckoo as he knows that there's chance for more out of this one. K will TP out straight away off the back of a repel.
The real one is, though.
Can they hunt down the real one?
Oh, they're pinging it. They're pinging it.
Oh, it's kind of clearing out. Samh, does he want to go for this? He jumps in, goes for the easier target, gets the roar out onto the Tusk, but the Tusk is forced back to the side. Greaves popped as well, they're back up to full, and now the jump in. Tigers are ready for the play, ready for the fight. They take down the Beastmaster, now looking to surround Raven. Raven's popped the BKB, but he's taking a lot of damage from the Exorcism. GA popped out as well, as they could just move on Tigers. No fear at all. Armel's TP gets cancelled by the punch, as Predator lose 2, and Tigers.
Dire Glyph was used on the tier 2. Yeah, they can easily go high ground here.
And Ghost is straight out. They realize that they're in. 4-5-8 ready to go. Ready to push onwards, and that's the tier 3 gone.
I can't believe Predator is actually Glyph for the tier 2.
The Rats are in trouble. They've got to do something. Top lane SamH is going to go for the trade. He's going to go and try for the split push. There's bottom. They're pushing on. They want to finish off this melee Rax with the Ghost, and they should be able to do so. SamH continue to try and find something in return, as they do get the melee Rax Tigers. Now they look to back away. TNC, if they can cancel some TPs here, SamH may get the Rax. But it doesn't look like they can cancel them. 40-37's in SamH. Boy, he could just go in and try and go for the kill. But the silent!
The global.
Instant reaction there from 40-37. That's going to mean that the Roar can't come out. And 40-37 will be fine for now. Extra TPs on their way back, as SamH does bring the Rax down low. But they're in, and they defend.
Look, one all the way in the back, the other one kind of in the middle so he can get in range with the blink, and the Omni just all the way in the back.
It seems flawless. They're sort of the push that they can go with now because of all these saves. The range back gone. They do manage to get him, but the GA's out straight away. Raven pops the BKB, look towards In Your Dream, but In Your Dream's ready to move forward. They managed to get, well, the Tusk trapped him on the backline. SamH. SamH will go down. It will buy back straight away, but they've lost Cuckoo. Cuckoo does not have buyback. Tim's with the song.
Oh my god.
Saving
So
Raven for now, but the Rax will surely still fall as the song will end. As In Your Dream, 4-5-8, the whole team of Tigers ready to push in, take that melee Rax. Tims goes forward with the net. Self-fuels up from the DP, keeping us safe from the axes as Armel's trying to get in, but the army of PL Illusions just taking away his mana.
Just seems so powerful as these support heroes.
And we have Zephyr finds the jump immediately in with the punch. They're on to Cuckoo. Cuckoo's gone. And buyback available on him. The Ghost out for 4-5-8 as well, as he's in straight into the middle of the fight here. He went right in. He's got the cheese. He's back up to full. Armel popping the BKB as well as Raven. They've got the song as well from Tims to allow them to back off.
This Death Prophet has no fear.
She went straight into the midst of them all. Cheese has been popped by herself. And now ready to try for the high ground with the remainder of the Ghost. The fortification popped by Predator. But TNC Tigers, they're ready. They jump in. Blamel's out on Armel. They'll turn with the net onto Zephyr, moves it with a load of Sorb. In Your Dream straight away and onto the target. They've got the lockdown as well. Can Raven get a good static link off? He's on to In Your Dream. He's getting a lock stolen. Armel gets the blood right out. He gets the heal as well with the blood rage. Armel, can he keep himself alive? No, the bash is there. Armel will fall. Bites back immediately. Tims goes for the down to 4-5-8. Limpers will pop it. Greaves popped as well by the K's. They keep them full health. Raven getting locked down. Raven bashed up by the PL. Raven's gone. He'll back. There's Armel in the midst of it all with the Blamer. He's now getting bashed by In Your Dream. They'll try and force him away. Armel trying to run himself out. They're pretty low, so he's got a lot of movement speed. He can run, but he can't hide as the illusions chase him down. In Your Dream, he'll fall though potentially as he's still alive. No, he's going to stay alive. Ultra kill. In Your Dream finally goes down, but he'll buy back. Armel with the boosted speed. He's ready to chase. Looking towards 14-37. He's got the blade man out. Take 14-37 out. Now turns towards K. The static link, the net, the TP cancel. K held down. TNC Predator, they'll find him. They keep the middle Rax alive.
Doesn't look likely Tims does have song available.
It's too far. It's far too far for them to get to, surely.
He's trying to sneak his way in. He's got the song.
He can't make it there. Or maybe he can. Tims, the song.
800 HP.
Raven and Armel, they're in. Can they really do it? Predator, can they steal the road? They're in. They'll get the kill. They get the Aegis onto Tims, but can they take the fight? The dieback immediately coming out in the Death Prophet. 14-37 the side, trying to throw the curse in. Raven getting brought down very low here as he tries to get himself away and out for the cheese. He got it. Raven back up to full. Zephyr, he's fallen. In Your Dream, silence.
In Your Dream.
Coming in with the silence. That's going to be the PL down for 2 minutes without buyback. TNC Predator. Rax as well will fall. Still 40 very excruciatingly painful seconds for Tigers to go through without their Phantom Lancer.
They're going to continue.
Sets of Rax.
They get the roar.
Jump, looking for K. Zephyr's there with the snowball save. They have to fight without their PL. The global comes out, but 4-5-8. He's taking so much damage. He'll yules up. The GA's out, buying some time for Tigers. Arno keeps his distance. 4-5-8 with the siphon onto Tims, but they kite them out. Tims turns with the net. As the G8 and the Ghost used, they'll keep the game going, but indeed, they've got a TP back, they've got a creep problem. Predator, as they will get out, Zephyr, looking to catch out Cuckoo on the escape. He goes for the TP, will they get the cancel in time they want?
There's no
Cuckoo
Yules.
gets out, they don't have the Yules back up.
The day when revenge has been requited.
Well, they're going to run up to the base now. The Exorcism committed. They might just go for the Ancient, but no, they'll go for the melee barracks first. Bloodright is down. It could be the final defense for either team right now. 458 falling quite low already. Now the Rupture comes in and the Roar, but the Guardian Angel is there in time. And the Snowball Zephyr! He'll actually save 458 for the moment. He's used himself up. They need to get somebody down to the side of Predator, but 458's gone. He'll buy back immediately, but K's gone as well. It's all up to In Your Dream right now, but he's been left alone, John. He needs to get out of there. In fact, no, he'll go for Cuckoo first. And he should be able to find him. Now who else does he go for? He's falling a bit too low. The Snowball comes in again, and Tim's trying to make a run for it, but In Your Dream going to end up dropping, and they can't get the racks. They couldn't get the racks, and they get wiped, and now Zephyr will end up dropping. They have the buybacks, John. Do they focus the racks? Is that what they need to be doing right now?
No.
And while we're gone, it looks like there's also an Orchid picked up from the Phantom Ledger. So he's going for the Bloodthorn. So he can go through that Butterfly and all that evasion that is coming out on the side of TNC. That Prophet ulti.
There you go. Ready to pop. And they will look towards Raven. Raven still alive for now. To Sims with the song. Keeping Raven safe. Disengaging whilst the ult's being popped by 458. They've found half of the bottom racks.
Hitting the base.
They are going into the pit. Tigers?
It's scanned out though. Predator knows. They're looking to wrap this around. They've got a smoke too for positioning.
Let's see. Predator trying to get into prime position. They are going fully in on Roshan. It's taking quite a time to beat down 458 in the middle of the pit. He's got the backup with the G8 Raven. Pops the BKB and look to move in. K jumps forward as well. Slides himself back out of the pit. 458 with the siphons forcing TNC Predator to the side. In Your Dream, spamming the doppelganger. Causing chaos with the illusions. They get the silence out to Armel. Removes it straight away with the BKB. There's the second G8. Tigers continuing to push Predator back away from the pit. As they look towards Tim's. Tim's turns, looks for the net. But again, this doppelganger from In Your Dream. Just allowing him to jump consistently around the fights. It's a little too much for them to handle. Sam-H puts the BKB. Bloodright will not clip onto them. The Sam-H turns towards 458. Can he get the kill? The snowball save was attempted, but 458 walks away from Zephyr. So he can't get in the snowball. They've lost 458. They've lost 1437. They'll buy back. That's going to cost them 1895.
He used the Exorcism, the second Exorcism, right before he died as well. So they don't have Exorcism.
And they don't have Tusk.
2 minutes.
Looking to move in, Raven. Closing in on the tier 4s. Let's get used up.
Break up his hand.
Jumping in straight away, but the Bloodright's down. In Your Dream had to separate himself, and will be able to do so. Going to go back in with the illusions onto Raven, just taking that mana away from him. Zephyr getting pretty low. To the creeps. Raven down to pretty much half health as In Your Dream looks to move forward. But Sam-H, he's going to be the one to jump in with the BKB. Looking to commit, but the snowball saves there. Keeping the save from the Bloodright. They turn towards Raven. Raven's got the Lotus Orb and the BKB on him at the moment, but there's the global silence from 1437. In Your Dream jumps in, looks towards Cuckoo, takes Cuckoo out. That's going to be Cuckoo down for 2 minutes. In Your Dream, can he get anything more out of this? He's falling pretty low again with the doppelganger. Looking towards Tim's. Tim's Lotus Orb up on himself with another doppelganger from In Your Dream. Goes up to the high ground, but he's dead. He has buyback, looking to get back in the snowball. Keeping Zephyr safe for now. Gets the blink away as well from Armel. We keep the game going, but that has been a buyback from In Your Dream.
That was their double Guardian Angel again, and all they can get is Cuckoo. They got an Aegis too, but they're struggling to keep out the pressure of these creeps.
Raven taking them back at that tier 4. We'll get it. Sam-H jumps in. They get the stun immediately, and that's going to be the silence are gone. No buyback for 1437. Snowball down again. Look towards Sam-H, but Sam-H with the BKB stands to grab 458. Up into the sky with the Yules trying to keep himself alive, but he's dead. 458's gone for 2 minutes. 1437's gone. They've lost a third. GG well played is called as TNC Predator will go to TI8.
Oh, my Armel looks like he just broke his keyboard, I believe, with excitement.
He slammed his face down, his hands down. He jumped on the keyboard. He kicked it out the window. He kicked it out the country with the power, the force that this man has. After winning this game, TNC Predator, they can't quite believe it. In a game that it looked like they had lost, they swing it back. And Tim's, you got to give it to Tim's.
The sleep around the sleep into the pit. was, I mean, there's no way that anybody else can be even voted for MVP by any means, no matter how good any of the plays were, because that is literally what just got them back in the game entirely. It was a 20k gold lead for Tigers, which turned a gold lead for Predator. Claimed the Aegis, they claimed the cheese, just,
My goodness.
damn.
That's it. You can't spell Tims without TI. He did it. He made it there. He made it there for the boys. TNC Predator. Of course, TNC